not gonna lie, didn't expect to be making this video. It's spur of the moment, but it's gotta be it's gotta be said. Um, Usually I don't make these videos unless William Pattison, talks about me directly. Uses my legal name in public documents, online or his Facebook page or what have you. Um, Now, I have been talking about William recently on a podcast, which I'll get to, but I usually don't talk about William, like I said, unless it's about me. If he talks about Billy Jack or anyone else, they're big boys. They can handle that situation however they want. But recently, William attempted to write a blog of his, and like if you want to read that blog, or you want, to, I'm not going to promote his blog. I'm not going to say where it is. If you want to know what he said, go to Anchor.fm or iTunes or Spotify or anything like that, and search JVTV Uncut Podcast. Me and my buddy Jay, who William has been shit talking. I mentioned it in the last video. Shit talking a lot, a buddy of mine, without proof, any of this, calling him a drug addict and meth head and this and that. I read the blog, and of course Jay laughs hysterically. I laugh hysterically. We make fun of William. We point out his lies. Blah blah blah. The usual stuff with William. But one thing I wanted to bring up was in that blog. He mentioned that I was a high school dropout. Now, he said, lucky for me, or some bullshit, speaking, in Pattisonese, lucky for me, that cyber stalker said in one of his videos that he was a high school dropout. But, William, how would you know I said that in one of my videos unless you were cyber stalking me? Now, here's some more proof, or here's some more tidbits for you. Never once said I was a high school dropout. Ever. I graduated in 99. And I was cleaning out the house. The opposite of what you do, you fucking hoarder. And I came across a high school diploma. Oh, look. I graduated high school. So once again, William creates these things in his head, like when he was dating Kathleen Willowite, or that he's best friends with Felicia Day, or any of this stuff. He creates these stories, or basically lies, and throws them out there, and doesn't think anybody's gonna do anything about it. You stupid retard! Don't you know that I will do something about it, because I always find ways to prove you wrong. So you say I was a high school dropout, I mentioned that, blah blah blah. There's the proof right there, William. Now let me get into the real reason I'm talking today is because, speaking of proof, a little birdie told me some stuff that is a public record about William. And I understand why William once told me he was on a dollar burger budget, because he had no money. How was your life doing in 2007, William? Did you have any legal problems? did Capital One have to get on your big fat ass for some reason? I mean, was it like some reason for like $4,800? Were you sued for $4,800? $4,807.43 to be exact. And then you had to pay $323 in court costs? Public knowledge, William. Search it. But here's what really got me. Again, public knowledge. Poor Balcazar died months ago. And I joked that, I either said it on the podcast or I said it in a post or something. I don't know. Knowing you probably fucking sat on him and killed him. Crushed him, smothered him to death, whatever. What a way to go, being stuck between your two fat fucking butt cheeks. Poor Balcazar. And now I got to thinking, after I found out this information, maybe that's what really happened. Or maybe something worse. Because we know you can't take care of animals properly. You yourself mentioned that you have like a half-retarded cat that somehow got stuck in the dryer. Was it stuck in the dryer? Or was it put in the dryer? July 1992, William. Does that date ring a bell? Uh, legally? 3 counts of animal cruelty? Does that ring a bell? I mean, I know you got a Swiss cheese brain, and that cheese is pretty much moldy. Does that ring a bell, William? Where the charges? Let's see here. Permit an animal to go out without care. Impound animal without food or water. And misdemeanor cruelty to animals? Was that misdemeanor cruelty to animal probably sticking your cat in the dryer? Impounding an animal without food or water? Did you eat fucking Balthazar's food? I'm not saying you did. It's just making these gears click in my head. You know, it can't be a coincidence. Public knowledge, William. You had a trial by jury, or you demanded a trial by jury, but your attorneys never showed up. I know there were only civil charges, but still, 3 charges of animal cruelty really makes one wonder. Attorneys not showed up. They dropped it because I think you had to go to court 5 times, and California just said fuck it because you're costing too much taxpayer dollars. Really makes one person wonder. So William, you can make your lies about me all you want. You can make lies about Jay all you want without proof, saying he's addicted to drugs. He's a big boy. Defend himself. You make up lies about me, saying I'm an alcoholic, saying I never graduated high school. Proof. And then, if anyone's still worried about my information that someone told me about, found, search it out. Public record. 3 counts. Animal cruelty. Poor Balcazar. Poor retarded cat, whatever you call him, he got stuck in the dryer. Makes you think. How did Balcazar really die? Maybe he wasn't really sat down. Maybe you did something you shouldn't have. You know, all those jokes Billy Jack says about you fucking cats. Was it true? I don't know. We can only assume. But just showing you, William. You keep saying something about me. I'll always find out something worse about you. And in my case, me saying it about you will be true. Keep going, William. I'm not going anywhere. Just like you can't get out of your fucking chair. I'm not going anywhere. My name's Eric, not Dick. So keep it out of your mouth. Sippy sippy, motherfucker.